Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Los Angeles Sparks playing against the Dallas Wings. From Arlington, Texas, I'm Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Banafatemi, and we're happy to have you with us.
Yeah, she read how that shot was going to come off the rim perfectly. That can make up for any height disadvantage.
Now here's Plum. Arike Agumbawale on the wing. Ambia screen. Just 5 on the clock. Agumbawale, no good.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Queen, shot is good. Well, this is a game that could be decided by the center matchup. A lot of talent down low.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see who can control the glass and ultimately win the possession battle.
And on top of that, staying out of foul trouble will be key for these two because you know they'll be going at it.
Yeah, and that's the job the big has to do for them.
Here's Bell. Second shot opportunity, and she lays it up and in.
Crash the boards with purpose right there. Some hard-earned second chance points.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. To the wing on the left. Hamby sets a screen. Plum drained for 2 points.
And when Plum gets quality shots like this, she does not pass up. Nice work.
Now Bell. Pass to miss is incredible. And it falls all over the rim and in.
So reliable, guys. Her offense, it doesn't come and go. It's always there.
Sheldon. Queen covering. Hamby with the ball. Outside Agumbawale. Over Boss. Agumbawale shot is off.
Another miss. 1 for 4 here early.
Pass to Court Queen. This is incredible. Here's Bell to the inside. Here's Court Queen. And it's good. 2 points.
That's where you like your shots to come from.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first quarter. McCowan with the ball. Outside Agumbawale. Hamby sets a screen. To the paint. And out of bounds. The Sparks will take it.
Ball goes to Los Angeles.
And the Sparks with possession here. And this Dallas franchise once represented the city of Detroit, and that's where they won 3 championships.
Yeah, joining the league in year 2, 1998, they enjoyed lots of success in the Motor City. But then they moved to Tulsa in 2011 and then to their current home of Dallas in 2016.
Now here's Agumbawale. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to McCowan. Let's go. It's hauled in by Court Queen.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
And the basket by Boss.
Assisted.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Now here's Plum. There's a screen by McCowan. And stolen by Boss. Here's Queen. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Up top, Plum. Boss defending. There's Agumbawale with the 3. Good on the triple.
With the ability to get off quick releases, Agumbawale can excel in the catch and shoot.
Pass to Queen. And here's Court Queen. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And she gets the bucket.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of their last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety.
Now here's Agumbawale. Takes the three. And no good.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
Pass to Boss. Fires the three. Rebound Dallas. And here's Plum. Amby outside. Plum with it for three. Boss pulls it in. And here's Court Queen. McCowan defending. And the basket is good.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And you know, Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
Now here's Sheldon. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And the basket by Plum.
One of the best skills Plum has, her release. It's so fast, especially off the feed.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. Pass to Boss. Here's Court Queen. She's covered by Hamby. Here's Boss. Falls through. She's now made 2 out of 4.
The D got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
Now here's Agumbawale. Now here's McCowan. There's a screen by McCowan. Kelsey Plum from outside. The shot is good, and so is her shooting tonight. 3 for 4. The Sparks with the lead. Mrs. Incredible with it. There's the three. Connects from three-point range.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Now here's Agumbawale. Pass to Sheldon. Amby. Here's Plum. Boss pulls it in.
I guess even she misses those easy opportunities once in a while.
Court Queen. She's covered by Hamby. Here's Bell. Lays it up and banks it in.
They've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass today. I love to see that kind of effort.
And it's already gotten them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
Now here's Agumbawale. Outside Plum. There's a screen by McCowan. Again, Kelsey Plum missing. And it's the Sparks ball. 11-point game. Well, with the career Kelsey Plum has had, it's safe to say she's lived up to the hype.
Multiple-time All-Star, league MVP, 2 titles. Yeah, I'd say she has. Clearly one of the most complete and popular players in the league.
Now here's Agumbawale. Pass to Sheldon.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Agumbawale. Hamby sets a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, whether Enrique is off the dribble, screen, catch and shoot, spotting up, whatever, she hits threes pretty much every way possible.
Here's Bell. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Does not find the mark. She's made 2 and missed 1 now. Pass to Plum. Outside Agumbawale. No good on the 3.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
And here's Mrs. Incredible. Bell. Foul called that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at the
First team foul. At the line for the away team, number 25. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. one falls, so she hits both of them. So it's Dallas now, down by 12. From past the arc, it's hauled in by the Sparks.
They've been sensational on the boards to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a good word for it, Tim. That's good. You usually have the right word for these kinds of situations. Just tearing it up on the glass.
How kind of you, Brian.
Here's Uzan. Pass to Segrist. Sheldon with it. Brink covering. Shot clock at 6. J.C. Sheldon nails the triple.
And when Sheldon is off the ball, she's always ready to catch and fire.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Boss. Covered by Kuia. And the basket by Boss.
Off to a strong start on the glass. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Yeah, you like their effort level here in the early going. And if you don't, oh well, because I like it. You know, they're just making things happen.
Right wing. Pass to Kuia. Sheldon outside. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Sparks ahead, up 11. And the second quarter is on the way when we return. And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And quite a position here for the Sparks to be in. What do you guys think?
A lot of shots in close from them early. Good sign.
It's a lot easier to get buckets inside, and they've done that through one.
Here's the Wings with the ball. 11-point game. Pass to Lopez Seneschal. Sheldon. Now here's Kuia. Clock at 6. Tries a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Outside Clarendon. Pass to Jackson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. Sheldon outside. Kuia down low. By Seneschal. That's in. Coming off an assist from Awak Kuia.
How about the touch from Lopez Seneschal inside, just popping her shot in.
Outside Clarendon. Queen. Jacks up a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Lopez Seneschal. Three-pointer. Can't get it to fall, and she's missed her second after making her first. Here's Clarendon. 1 up, 1 down. She makes her first shot in this game.
Crisp pass into the paint.
Queen covering. Back to Sheldon. The 3. And rebounded by Brink.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the 3 when she's left all alone like that.
Queen covering. For 3. It's good. She scores. That's her first basket after missing her first 2 attempts. 1 for 3. The Sparks call timeout. The Sparks leading. Outside Clarendon. Court Queen. She's covered by Hamby. Court Queen. That's good.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Segrist outside. Sheldon. Hamby outside. Pass to Segrist. Now here's Kuia. Brink covering. Sheldon. The three-pointer, no good.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control of the boards has given them control of this game.
Clarendon covering. Pass to Kuia. Good.
2 points, Ottawa, Kuia.
And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's Court Queen. She's covered by Hamby. Court Queen, that's good.
Well, you gotta like her shot selection today. She set the bar for the rest of the team.
Segrist outside. Pass to Kuia. Here's Hamby. She's guarded by Court Queen. Over Court Queen. Hamby misses.
Yeah, the fadeaway allowed her to get the ball over the defender, but unfortunately, just employing the fadeaway doesn't give you a touch on your shot.
You got to feel for a player getting dunked on like that. She's got no shot. Zero to stop that unless she grows a quick 8 inches.
So it's Dallas now. Down by 12. It's hauled in by Court Queen. Right side Clarendon. Brink a screen. Pass to Court Queen. The rebound by the Wings. Now here's Segrist. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Sheldon outside. Here's Kuia to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Sheldon gets the bucket.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
Court Queen, that's good.
8 of the last 10 points. That's right, you heard me right. 8 of their last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint. Something's got to change.
You know, the defense making it far too easy for them, and they're taking advantage.
Dallas calls timeout. Here's Dallas now. 11-point game. Pass to Ogunbowale. Kuia, Brink covering. Kuia with it. She's against Brink. Back to Gumbawale. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Drills it from outside.
They are absolutely stroking it from outside.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Here's Court Queen. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Pass to Plum. Up top of Gumbawale. Good. Score the basket. Marker 4 for 8 shooting. 50% so far.
You know, it wasn't the best start for her, but she's shaking it off here in the second.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. She has 5. The 3. Drills the three-pointer.
They brought their three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well now. Their lead's going to get a little bigger if they can just keep this up.
Here's Plum. 7 points in the game. And again, it's Dallas with a 3.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in each quarter for her so far.
Jackson outside. Court Queen. Let's go with a 3. Her shot, no good. Now here's Plum, defended by Mrs. Incredible. Pass to Segrist. And here's Hamby. Here's Agumbawale. Not this time. The Sparks with the lead. No doubt about it. Arike Agumbawale is one of the best scorers in the league.
Well, you know, one of the big reasons is she plays a lot. She's in excellent shape. She led the WNBA in minutes played in 2023. That helps. And the other thing I think that she does at an elite level, she gets the line so much. Arike is always applying pressure to the defense.
Now here's Plum. Beyond the arc. And Bell pulls it down.
Good job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
You have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what we're seeing tonight. Well, I mean, let's be honest. If you're waiting for her to miss when she's that open, you're going to be waiting a very long time.
Here's Agumbawale. 14 points for her. Outside Plum. The 3 is up. The shot that time not on target.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in.
Here's Court Queen. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, you know how a lot of people talk about flipping the switch? Well, her switch has definitely been flipped to on in this quarter, guys. I mean, just dominant scoring.
Pass to Kuia. Agumbawale. Boss defending. Now here's Agumbawale. Tight defense on her. Outside Plum. Again, Kelsey Plum missing.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shots.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
Here's Court Queen. Over to the left wing. They get the rebound. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots. That one on Kuia.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
First one falls for her. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that's good as she hits both shots. Here's Agunbowale. 14 points for her. Pass to Hamby. Trying to get back on track. The Sparks grab the miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly, guys. They've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. 10 points for her. They get it again. Shot's good by Bell.
She is a coach's dream, guys. Absolutely tireless. Never gives in, never gives up. And that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Sparks on top, up by 16. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. And you look at Court Queen, what a contribution.
She broke out her entire arsenal of post moves in the first half, and every one of them was working.
Yeah, and I'm going to call her the magician because I think she might have even a few more tricks up her sleeve, and I think she's going to break them out as we start heading down the stretch.
Now Agunbowale. Pass to McCowan. Now Plum. On the wing, J.C. Sheldon. Now here's Agunbowale. That one's good, and it's J.C. Sheldon with the dime.
Another for Ogunbowale. Remember, she led the WNBA in usage rate in a rookie season. She can carry a team offensively.
Pass to Bell. Shoots over Agunbowale. McCowan with the rebound. Dallas with the ball. Trailing by 13. Here's Sheldon. Doesn't go for her. And here's Boss. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Court Queen, she's covered by Hamby. Count it, good.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Plum with it. 7 points in the game. On the wing, J.C. Sheldon. Screen by McCowan. Sheldon. And again, it's Dallas with a three.
Three-pointers keep dropping. You sense the frustration mounting for these defenders, their coaches, their fans, everyone.
Yeah, they just have not been able to take that shot away.
Here's Bell. Off target from three-point range. Outside Plum. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Sheldon. And again, it's the wings from deep.
They've had a solid start to the second half offensively, gotten good looks and hit 3 of 4 of them.
Pass to Mrs. Incredible. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good.
Man, and they're 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Kelsey Plum from outside. And Bell pulls it down.
Misfires again, and the ball simply refuses to cooperate with her.
And good that time.
Defensively, they've been unable to shut down the most important part of the court, Brian, the middle.
Yeah, and the point totals in the paint are tilted heavily against them now.
And the Wings call time here. And you look at Court Queen, what a contribution.
She has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit the damage she's doing inside.
Left side, Plum. Looking to end her cold spell. And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Yeah, that's just a terrific read by Sheldon. Anticipates the movement of her teammate and puts the pass right on the money.
The 5th overall pick in the 2024 draft, 5'10" guard, J.C. Sheldon.
Yeah, she grew up and played basketball in the state of Ohio. And Sheldon went high in the draft because she could hit threes, run point, and is a very good point of attack defender.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's McCowan. It's hauled in by Court Queen. Here's Boss. It's good from long range.
Great opportunity right there. You know, she's got such great length, and she can just rise up and get incredible separation for the three ball.
On the wing, J.C. Sheldon. From outside the arc. That's a miss, and it's her 5th. She's made 4 of them. Pass to Court Queen. Soft touch off the glass.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
Hamby with the ball. Will it go? It's tipped, and she recovers it. Over the Boss.
The intensity of Hamby, great at going up strong, forcing the issue.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Hamby. 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good.
It seems like every year, De'Erica Hamby just gets better. And that's a testament to her drive and work ethic.
Second free throw, no good.
You can trust Erica Hamby to deliver all-out effort on the floor. She really puts in the work to make the most of her minutes, and she can be a difference maker for this team. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Great ball movement indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Pass to Ogunbowale. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Here's McCowan. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
But you have to know where McCowan is, inside. She can dominate that offensive glass.
Now here is Boss. 10 points for her. The three-pointer is on target.
This is a nice third-quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance. Try to get things going.
Pass to Hamby. Ogunbowale. Hamby sets a screen. Ogunbowale, no good.
Even without that three ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Now McCowan. Boss defending. Here's Ogunbowale. Lets it go from deep. Arike Ogunbowale with another miss. Pass to Boss. Takes the three. Another three for the Sparks.
They've just been spraying home those threes since halftime.
And a marked improvement in their shooting from what we saw before the break.
Now here is McCowan. Outside Ogunbowale. And out of bounds, the Sparks will take it.
That is such a careless pass. You got to keep your head in the game.
Number 28, Awakuya.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. She's got 12. Shoots the three. Here's Court Queen. And she drops it in from the low post.
And that keeps her at 100% from the field this quarter.
Here's the Wings with the ball. Pass to McCowan. Ogunbowale. Back to McCowan. 5 to shoot. Plum. To end the run. No good that time.
Really tough for this club right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they try, it doesn't work. Gotta slow it down and just get back to the basics and the fundamentals. Well, they can't ask much more of her than what she's done this quarter.
Pass to Kuia. From beyond the arc. Rebound by the Sparks. To the middle. Here's Court Queen. Count that bucket.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first, playing smart with the lead.
And they're struggling to keep up.
We'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Sheldon outside. Sinks the triple.
She is showing no signs of slowing down here.
And it's the Sparks ball. Now Mrs. Incredible. She's got 12. Launches it. Not there for her. It's her 6th miss, and she is 5 for 11.
Eventually, I think she'll start knocking those down again.
Pass to Sheldon. Now Kuia. Too long in the paint, and she's hit with a 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for her tonight.
Kelsey Plum, shooting 1.
Shooting one.
And she shows the focus there and nails the technical.
The top pick of the 2017 draft. Kelsey Plum was a good player her first couple of years, but she's become a great one after a few off seasons. Credit Kelsey for continuing to improve her game.
Pass to Segrist. Shot clock at 5. Rebound by the Sparks.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Shoots it. They get it back. Brink, the shot is good.
What a mismatch it's been in the post. I mean, where's the defensive adjustment? They're just getting eaten alive out there.
Yeah, I agree. They got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a sub. This is getting ridiculous.
Here's Plum. And she tries off the glass, but it's no good.
The shot's just not dropping for her today.
Boss. Plum with the rebound. Looking to get it going. No good on the layup.
Nice play on D, got that hand in her face, and it prevented an easy look.
Exactly. She was alert and aware and really just reacted quickly to that shot.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Sparks ahead, just dominating this one. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments for our 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the 4th. And here's Clarendon. Pass to Court Queen. Sinks that one from the post.
She's really pummeled these defenders today, no matter who has been on her.
Here's the Wings with the ball. Back to Plum. Amby outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Now here's Court Queen. She's guarded by Plum. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First team foul. At the line for the away team, Holloway. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And the Sparks making a change here. That's also good, so she hits them both. Hamby up top, down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. Here's Kuia. Outside Plum. From downtown, drops in the tray.
An extremely accurate shooter. Plum has finished top 5 in the league in three-point shooting.
Pass to Court Queen. That's good, and it's Lasia Clarendon with the assist.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Segrist with the ball. Now here's Plum. And again, it's the Wings from deep.
She's finally getting the feel for the deep ball. Her second 3 of the half right there.
Jackson outside. Court Queen. She's covered by Hamby. Here's Clarendon. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Pass to Kuia, and here's Segrist. Here's Plum. Here's the three. And rebounded by Brink.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Well, they call for that play a lot when McDonald's on the floor. You know why? Because she's an expert in the pick and roll.
Segrist outside. Pass to Hamby. Kuia with it. Brink covering. Here's Plum. Rebound by the Sparks. Outside Clarendon. From deep. And it's Court Queen missing.
Well, most games she can hit from deep, but this game, it's not there for her.
Hamby down low. She's guarded by Court Queen. Hamby misses. Lets the three fly. Buries it from three-point range.
3 points.
It took her a long time to get that first three-pointer. Can she get it going?
Here's the Wings with the ball. Plum with it. Hamby a screen. Looking to end the run. No good there.
Well, she wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
The shot's good.
She's had such a steady hand, and I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
Chelsea Plum from outside. Knocks down the three ball.
She's really getting it going right now. We know that she got one earlier, but she has a three in this half.
Pass to Court Queen. And here's Jackson. Here's Court Queen. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Segrist outside. Hamby. Left side, Plum. Now here's Segrist. Guarded by Jackson. Inside. Plum, that's good.
Well, when Kelsey Plum is getting buckets inside, it's scary because she already does so much damage with her playmaking and perimeter game.
Pass to Brink. Court Queen. She's covered by Hamby. It's good.
She is putting on a clinic out there. Really the centerpiece of their offense.
Segrist outside. Here's Hamby. Now here's Plum. No good from outside. Outside McDonald. That's good, and it's Lasia Clarendon with the assist.
Getting fancy with the rock. Ari McDonald killing it.
Now here's Plum. Screen by Kuia. Hamby outside. And rebounded by Brink. And the Sparks with possession here. Court Queen, that's good.
It's been all about tempo and pace with them, and it's led them to a big advantage in fast break points.
It's a big reason they're in front, Tim. All that early offense, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed
And
it.
this is a team that loves to go up and down the floor, Brian, and we love to watch it.
Not gonna go that time.
I'm sorry to say it, guys, but she's given them little to nothing at the offensive end.
Makes it off the glass.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
No one covering.
Great quarter for her at the offensive end, trying to will them back.
Jackson outside. Court queen. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First personal foul.
It's on De'Erica Hamby.
Team foul. At the line for the away team, Holloway. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both teams will make substitutions. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
They've yet to miss, so yeah, you really can't do any better.
Pass to Sheldon. Now Plum. And she banks in the layup.
And quite simply, Plum has it all as an offensive guard. Shooting, driving, dribbling. You can pour it in nights like tonight when she's on. Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
Sheldon outside. Screen by McCowan. The tray. Clarendon grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now the Sparks with it. Pass to Brink. And here's Court Queen. She's covered by Hamby. Court Queen, that's good.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single player on their squad with the absolute magic touch, shooting lights out.
And here's Agunbowale. Outside Plum. There's the triple. Jackson pulls it in. Now here's Clarendon. Defense is right there. Pass to Court Queen. That's good, and it's Lasia Clarendon with the assist.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Outside Plum. McCowan, Brink covering. Back to Plum. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Really has it going right now, but honestly, what else would you expect from a perennial all-star like Kelsey Plum?
Pass to Jackson. Brink. Back to Jackson. Here's Court Queen. She's covered by Hamby. And down it goes. 2 points.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Plum. It's hauled in by Court Queen. And here are the Sparks now. Outside Clarendon. And so it's the Sparks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them and in enemy territory, no less.
It was enemy territory, but with the way that they controlled the game, they took the crowd completely out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
And that's a wrap, everyone.